funny. I just think I miss my long hair.
Is it because you're looking at my long hair?
Well, I mean, that's part. I mean, like, it definitely takes me, like, way less time. I think
it takes me a solid 30 minutes to blow dry my hair.
That's why I always used to get blowouts. That was one of the reasons why I cut it all off, because my hair place doesn't do, well, they weren't doing blowouts.
Oh, right now they're not.
Because of coronavirus. And they just started doing them again, but it was, I mean, did this like 3 months ago.
Wait, what do you mean you've had this 3 months ago?
I chopped off my hair like 3 months ago.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant that you've had the same blowout for 3 months. And I'm like,
I haven't
where
washed
are
my
you
hair
going?
For 3 months.
Can you imagine? Cheers! Happy December, everyone!
Christmas time!
Christmas time!
It's the holiday!
We made it to the end of 2020! That doesn't mean anything anymore. Just like time doesn't mean anything anymore.
It's been Christmas for 3 months here.
Why? What is this? Why, these are personalized to go, like forever to go, like permanent to go cups that were gifted to us by one of our subscribers, Heather, who you may have seen some of her unboxings on YouTube. She's been a subscriber with us for quite a bit now. If you want to check her out, her YouTube is eureka.monograms. Let me just spell this right. So, like Eureka normally, like how it's normally spelled, EUREKA.monograms.
She made us these masks too. I tried to put it on carefully because of my lipstick.
And so these are also
and they're personalized.
Personalized.
What?
She sent us soaps and like a face mask and candy. So it was like a you know, hey, take a breath, take a break, and enjoy these things. So thank you again to Heather for that really nice surprise that we got in our P.O. box, because half the time it's
nice. returns
or spam or bills. So that was nice. Thank you.
Am I okay?
You look great.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Is it messed up at all?
No.
Like there's a hair. There's definitely a.
So Sarah and I are in the holiday spirit. I'm wearing an 80s wool sequined sweater, and Sarah's wearing a beautiful long green polyester dress. So it's 110 degrees in Florida.
I have a piece of hair on my lipstick. I'm gonna have
to go. Please don't leave me alone.
I'm just gonna take care of that situation, and then I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just chat.
Oh my God, what are we gonna talk about, guys? So much. First of all, we hope you guys who are in the States, but also I guess American, had a great Thanksgiving. This past week, Sarah was fortunate enough to be able to go up to North Carolina, and she and her family just kind of like went to a mountain home, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
It was great.
Joe and I made Thanksgiving for the very first time ourselves, and there's so many leftovers because we're just 2 people, and it was great. And then last night, so you're seeing this on December 1st, but you know, we had our closet clean out over at my house the other night, which was a great success. We still have some items available, so if you feel like popping over there, but I'll also list some stuff on Instagram.
And if you know anyone getting married, because who has like a really like itty bitty waist, because those waists are those are hard. Mom was asking me if those had sold, and I was like, they didn't. I was like, but that's hard, because you have to find somebody with like a 23, 24, 25 inch waist.
It's like 23.
Who's engaged, who has not found her wedding dress or getaway dress, and also likes vintage. So, you know, but that's fine. We'll probably pop that up on eBay.
It was actually really sweet. So my friend Jessie, she's in Chicago, and she was going to get married in the Redwoods in California this past August. And she delayed it due to COVID and everything, you know, shutting down. And so she and her now husband decided to keep their original wedding date and did a like a private Zoom ceremony. And she wore her mother's vintage wedding dress from the 70s for this, which is very similar to one of the ones that we had, except her mom's was like a mini dress with like the high collar and the long sleeves. And I was just like, oh man, that is such a great idea. So if you're planning on like if your wedding was delayed and you want to do one fun thing and get a dress and then wear a second dress. That's also
I wore 2 dresses.
You did wear 2 dresses. I don't know if I will do a costume change because so Joe and I are having the reception in the hotel that we are staying in. And what do? Do I just like sneak out and then it's like, okay, bye guys, we're just gonna go?
I mean, your wedding is gonna be different anyways. Like with Ryan and I, 90% of it was mom and dad's friends. But if it had just been like, I feel like most of yours is going to be yours and Joe's friends because our parents' friends aren't gonna come because of COVID. So I feel like you'll just bring down the house. But
well, that will be like, okay, guys, we're gonna go downstairs now to the hotel bar if you want to continue this. And I'm sure Joe and I though will be like tired and say bye-bye.
Because see, the thing is, Karen, now is the time to milk mom and dad for like another dress. This is when you get another dress for free, technically. No, I mean, it comes out of our inheritance, but
we aren't getting an inheritance.
We are.
I am.
Maybe she's.
I love how you say inheritance, like we're trust fund kids. No, we're one of 4.
I'd say like $100,000 is.
That's a shit ton.
That's a windfall of money. Not that we want our parents.
Please,
to
nobody
die.
come and like kill us or tell Joe or Ryan. Well, they know.
Am I just silly that I think that it's a lot of money to think about?
That is a lot of money.
I mean, like, it won't make up for, like, the devastation of our parents dying, obviously.
We're getting incredibly candid now. We've known you guys for so many years. We feel like this is a safe space. We can talk to you about these kinds of things. No. But, yeah, so Sarah and I and Meredith, our oldest sister, were very fortunate enough that our parents said, we're going to gift you a wedding. Yeah, we do have a brother. But the tradition, our parent, but with the tradition of, our parents saying, yes, we will gift you a wedding. So we're very fortunate in that. And I've been thinking about this a lot because we postponed, like many of you know, we postponed from November to May. And now comes the time when I have to get back into planning.
I have to write my speech.
And and that's the other thing, like Joe and I are having to go through our guest list and gonna have to make some
I just think you're not gonna have to worry about it. I think mom and dad's friends they're gonna be all freaked out still. They will.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, guys, I'm perfectly okay hearing your thoughts in the comments. If you're like, yeah, hey, I went to a wedding. And so let me give you the details. So we're getting married in a rather big cathedral. So very open space. And then we're moving it down to a hotel that is going to house the reception as well as our guests and whatnot for the evening. And that is all indoors. And so the main reason for us canceling or postponing is because 3/4 of the guests are coming from New York City and Long Island. And then we do have a couple of people throughout the States and Florida, but the majority of them are coming from New York. And so, we just want to make everyone feel comfortable. We want to make everyone feel safe. And so if you've been to a wedding and you noticed something that you were like, oh, hey, this made me a little uncomfortable or this made me feel comfortable, we'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'm going to reach out to some of my other wedding planner friends.
6 months away still?
It's still 6 months away. It's in May. Late
May. The vaccine will be available then.
Here's hoping.
Oh, did you guys hear that it turned minks into zombies? I think I sent you the article.
Wait, are you?
Although the title
serious,
is a little bit, it's a little bit, no, well, it's a little misleading.
Like
what happened was, I guess.
Ghostbusters?
Oh, no. But like apparently, I mean, it's like the sensational news again. It's like the gases from it filled up their bodies and they started rising to the top of their graves.
You are reading The Onion.
I'm not. I sent it to Mom. I can't look at it.
I'm having a lot of trouble.
I will look it up and I will send it to you.
Guys,
it's funny. No
one is allowed to be like, I heard from Redbird Vintage Box that minks are becoming zombies from this. Please don't.
I'll back it up. You guys can tell them Sarah from Redbird told you that it turned minks into zombies.
Can you imagine? Oh, man.
It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
My heart is beating so fast. I know I've had a lot of coffee, but my stress levels lately are so high. It seems like one thing after another, and I know that we're all feeling it. So we all can empathize with each other. But yeah, holy cannoli, my stress levels have been so high lately. I need to calm down. I mean, I think everything. And then also the fact that I've got to start wedding planning is kind of a little stressful. And I know Joe's very stressed about the idea of having to cut down our guest list.
I'm telling you.
So, but we're not going to actually make that official call until January. So we still have another month. But right now it's Christmas time. I've already gotten 2 gifts for Joe. I've got great ideas for Sarah, but actually it's more for Sarah's birthday because Sarah and I kind of exchange, like we don't really exchange Christmas gifts with our family. Sarah and I kind of exchange Christmas gifts, you know, that are like silly, but then Sarah's birthday is December 31st and I've got something up my sleeve.
I hope it's a pony. I've been asking everybody for a pony and everybody keeps telling me no.
A dapple.
I have been asking for a dapple dachshund.
A dapple dachshund.
Yeah.
So if anybody can find a dapple dachshund on the cheap, let us know. Who better to ask than, you know, our 1,000 followers?
How many do we have on YouTube?
I think it's like 1,600, which I think is
that's great.
Pretty great.
Significantly more than
considering
the subscribers
how much
we have and
we talk. Speaking of subscribers, hello subscribers. If you're a subscriber with us, if you're not a subscriber with us and you just like hearing our voices, welcome. I'm Karen, this is Sarah, and this is the December request video.
Yeah, we're doing accessories and clothing. And don't let me forget, Sydney had sent a couple more boxes and I unpacked them last night and I meant to take some of those clothes and put them with the request because some of them were like it was an amazing box and I want to put some of them up for request. So let me forget that when we go in there.
You got it. So 2 new things kind of 2 new things. We last month we did, you know, clothing for the Maries. That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, many of you Maries did get clothing. That we're not doing that this month. That was really just an overhaul to kind of clean out our closet, and you guys were like, yes, give me, take it. We gave it to you. So last month was a really fun month for some of you who requested clothing. We are opening up some Lorene subscriptions. What? So if you are a subscriber, want to upgrade?
Yeah. Okay. Upgrade if you're a subscriber. Go ahead and reach out to us and we'll get you all set. I think one of them already did that. I need to email her. I forget who it was though, but because I haven't gone through the emails this morning.
Katie.
Really. Well, no, because she resubbed, so she's already good to go. It's somebody else who switched. She switched from Marie to a. I forget. I don't remember who. It's still in the email though.
So if you want to upgrade, keep in mind you should have gotten a newsletter today if you are a subscriber. That's just like a, hey guys, reminder, your box is renewing on the 15th. If you wanted to be a charge now. Guys, charge nows are fantastic. They are a wonderful way for us to spread out that work throughout the month. Yeah. So if you want to be a charge now, send us an email. Please send it by the 5th if you want to be a charge now. Everything's going to be posted on the 1st so you can start your requests. Yeah, but I find that by the 5th is the easiest. If for some reason we get overwhelmed with charge nows following the 5th, then you'll get an email that says we're at capacity for charge nows. Yeah.
And no matter what, Christmas delivery can't be guaranteed.
Yes.
It just can't. Even, I mean, like, honestly, like, just like friend to friend, if you're a charge now and we get your box out by the 10th, like obviously you should be there by Christmas, but as a business, we cannot guarantee Christmas delivery. Just in case. We have a whole stack of one-time purchases, pre-made boxes that are ready to go out over here that we're taking. Oh, today. I'm going to take those today. Yes. God, it's Monday. I can only get Sunday. And then anytime, you know, a pre-made box or a one-time purchase box is purchased, we get that out like right, because it's done. So we just pack it up and we send it out. Even with charge now, sometimes if we don't have something for you at that time, but we know that we have stuff coming in, then we're gonna hold off. So, you know, just throwing that out there because I don't want anyone to get upset. And also international shipping is it has been weird again. I think we had like 3 people,
specifically Germany,
who we don't know enough about customs. I don't know why sometimes you have to pay taxes and customs and sometimes you don't. I don't know why the boxes sometimes go to Miami and then they go to Tennessee and then they go to California and then they go back to Miami and then they're finally on their way to you. You know, we can, you know, we have a relationship with our post office people, and so but it's literally the same. It's the same answer every time that we go in and we're like, hey, is there anything happening? And they're kind of like, yeah, COVID's happening. And once it leaves the United States, there's like very little we can do.
Well, technically, and so I mentioned this to somebody, and then their response was, a lot of people actually don't know this. When we put your package inside a post box, that's it. Like, you're like, even if you mail a bill and you put it in the post box, you're technically not allowed to. You can't. That's no longer. You can't get it.
What do you mean?
Like there's like if we were to drop off something in our post box, you know, like the blue post box, and drop it in, once it's dropped off, that's it. Like you can't, I mean, you could tell the mailman, oh my God, please open up the post box. Like, that's what I'm saying, that even when we drop it off, once it gets scanned by the post office, that we don't have any control as far as like where it goes.
Oh, where it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just in general, we don't have any control because we don't mail them.
Yeah.
But
But
anyways, yeah, just know that if you're international, it's you know, it's taken some time, and anyways, because it's the holidays. But we're gonna do our best to get everything out. I keep on looking for my phone for my calendar, but we're using it.
Oh, here.
No. I was just gonna say because I just know I have stuff. I think I told Ryan that he might need to take off on the 22nd. So I would say, the 22nd. So I would say, I mean, no matter what, everything. So Christmas is is that a Saturday?
It's Friday.
It's a Friday. So obviously everything will be out the 24th, but you know, the kids are going to be out of school. I'll have my sitter the 21st, so the 23rd. I'd say at the very latest, everything's going to be out on the 23rd. We're going to work it and try to get everything out on the 21st. And like, I think the goal will be 2, possibly 3 rounds of shipping, like the 11th, the 18th, and then the 21st. For shipping dates is going to be the goal.
Yeah, which I think is very doable. So if you're in charge now, your box will ship on the 11th.
Probably the 11th, yeah.
Yeah, which is why we showed so much Christmas stuff last month.
Yeah.
Because we wanted, you know, if you guys were gonna, so if you're looking for something specific for Christmas.
Well, and a couple of you have already said that this month, and there have been a couple of the one-time purchase box people who have said, well, I really want Christmas. And I do have we have a couple things kind of in the reserves, but mostly it's pre-made boxes. So look in the shop. Today's Monday, so if you haven't checked the shop, I just uploaded a bunch more today. There are a bunch more add-on items that were uploaded today, and I'm going to do the rest of the add-on items tonight or tomorrow, because I'll be here tomorrow with the kids for the whole day, or for the morning.
Are we going to Brooksville tomorrow?
I thought you said you wanted to go on the 10th because Ryan's taking off on the 10th.
That's right.
I don't care about going with the kids.
I had it in my calendar.
The kids have their phones.
That's actually better.
And I don't really care if they miss their classes.
Oh, do we want to talk about the teacup?
The what?
The teacup box.
Oh, well, and it's just, so, you know, because here we're just like, you know, going back and forth, and so much of it is, you know, we'll be totally honest. We've had more cancellations in the last month and a half than like ever before, and 100% the reason is you've lost your job, you know, due to COVID. Your spouse has lost their job. They're cutting back your hours. You need to save money, and it's a time anyways where there are typically cancellations around the holidays because y'all are like, obviously you're buying gifts for people and you're trying to save money, and something that just we had discussed is, you know, it's hard because, you know, it's vintage clothing and accessories, and definitely if you collect, it's great. And people are, you know, you're still going out, you can still kind of wear it, but we were just trying to brainstorm boxes that are more like, you know, like stay-at-home type boxes, which a couple of you have reached out, and we put together boxes like that for you. And we're aware that there are already a couple subs like this, but we are also going to be putting together a cozy teacup sub. And what did we say the price is? $30 shipped.
$30 shipped.
Okay, so $30 shipped. and it's the teacup, the saucer, some tea. It'll have a vintage inspired brooch, like similar to how the scarf sub comes with a brooch. This will be a different brooch. It'll be available, well, starting to today, I guess, because you're watching this on the 1st, so it'll be available today. And it's just, you know, for a collector, if you're just kind of wanting something, just something different, something sweet. It'd be a great little gift for, you know, a vintage loving person. And like all of our subscriptions, even though it's a subscription, you can cancel, you can skip. There's no fee for canceling ever. You can select it as a gift for someone and opt for it to not renew. Something that can, because there are a lot of things that we wish it could just be like a one-time thing, but unfortunately, if we don't do it in a subscription format, we don't get to use the survey. And you will take a short survey for this as well, just so we can, like, you know, kind of get your style and make sure that you like what you like. And you know, you can kind of choose from different things, like if you know, love coffee cups, or if you love espresso cups, or you know, just different kinds of, like, just let us know what you like. We have we've been collecting stuff for a couple of months now, and that's another part of the reason that we started it, because we had a whole lot of teacups. We were kind of like, should we just show these for request? Like, what should we do? And it's just a lot, and so treat yourself. And it's, you know, we're also trying to get things at kind of like a lower price point for people, because we understand that it's rough. Like it's a rough time. This is so long. We're 24, but we actually started a little bit earlier because we had to, when we were chit-chatting before we actually really started, so it's probably not quite.
So thanks for sticking with us, guys. You know the drill.
Oh, and it's going to be called the Teresa.
Oh, after our mama. Our mom's name is Teresa Gale. And so we're naming it after her because she loves tea. And she was like, you guys, stop. Actually, she didn't say that. She was like, well, kind of. She was like, oh, that's nice. And then she laughed.
Sounds like she's thrilled.
Okay, guys, you know the drill. You see something you like, send it in an email to info@redbirdvintagebox.com. So you've got the YouTube request video as well as accessories on Instagram. Try to include everything in one email. We understand that sometimes, you know, your email will only allow a certain bandwidth. So if that's the case, we understand. But if you can also, you know, some people will make grids to, you know, reduce that bandwidth. Please, in this subject line, put, if you want to be a charge now, put, you know, Sarah F. charge now, you know, requests. Make sure that actually put your full name. So put your full name, charge now, and then December requests. And again, screenshots are the best. I'm going to say that again. Screenshots are the absolute best because
it's difficult to look up everything.
Same with Instagram, that, you know, if you say, you know,
like on your fifth Instagram post, you know, I like this necklace in picture 3, because we don't have all that pulled up. We're literally just like looking at the email in your profile.
Yeah. So you're saving us time on our styling goals of you know.
How's my lipstick?
It looks great.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't wear lipstick often. So I'm a little.
It looks great. Does mine look okay? Because I feel like it's fading. Because you know, whenever you drink something.
I'm just gonna grab the straw.
All right, let's get started.
Okay. All right, we've got belts. You know, it's stretchy, so, but it's super cute. And then we also have a black one that as well is stretchy. And these will fit multiple sizes, but if you want to go ahead and if you request them and you're a Marie and you want to put your waist size in, just so we can confirm, that would be great. If you want to risk it, you can risk it too. Purses have consistently been the thing that is the hardest to find good deals on. Pretty much the purses that we're showing in this video for request, those are all the purses we have this month. I have got one more purse lot coming in, and then we've got maybe, I don't know, 30 or something in the back. But these are like the purses that we have. So, just giving you guys a heads up about that. Okay. And, oh, and also these came from a pipe smoker. Can you still kind of smell it?
I can't.
We've had them for almost 2 months now. They've been airing out. They have been cleaned. You can see there are still dryer sheets in there because so we cleaned them, we aired them out, and then we've had the dryer sheets in them, and I change those out like every couple of days because it's supposed to like gather the smell. So if you don't smell it, and I can't smell it right now either. My sniffer is pretty.
I am.
But if you're crazy sensitive to smells, I wouldn't do it. It is not cigarette smoke. It is definitely, it was pipe. Like when I opened up the lot, I was like, crud, like this is annoying. But we got such a good deal on the purses. So I don't regret it. But just be aware of that's, there. This one's more of a larger one.
This one opens like a little picnic basket.
This one is so cute, and I tried to get this stain. So this is it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It is it has a strap, and it is in perfect condition except for it really did come out a lot more.
Well, this side.
Yeah, no, I know, but I feel like it looked even worse. So when you pull it open, you can see it's like got discoloration, but honestly, it's like this. So unless you're trying to show it, you don't see it. It's adorable.
70s crochet tote.
These are super long, and that's why we're showing them. These will have to go in the larger boxes. These are in...
Yeah, they're at least 14 inches.
Yeah, they're really very, very pretty, very classy if you're looking for, a little New Year's Eve bag.
Oh my gosh.
Going anywhere.
Is anybody doing anything? I mean, that's Sarah's birthday, and I know that she likes to spend it with her family.
To sit at home. I feel really bad because Ryan's going crazy, and he's like, "You need to tell me what you want to do," and blah blah blah. No, it's my 28th birthday, obviously.
25.
25. It's my 25th birthday. No, it's fine. But yeah, it's like, he doesn't believe me when I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of want to hang out at home, and I have a lot of pets who sometimes drive me bonkers, but
well, I think they'll have fun. Are you going to stay up till midnight?
No, we never did. We go to bed at like 10. But the kids are going to be with us. This will be the first year that the kids have been with us in like 4 years.
Oh, that's right.
Because my parents always take them, and then Ryan and I go out to dinner for my birthday, and then we go home, and he gets me chips and queso, and then we get to binge Reyes. And so I told him, I was like, I think what I want to do is go to Reyes. It's so good.
Are ever in Orlando,
and they went back to the original chips. Oh, I know.
Reyes is, I think that's where we're gonna have our rehearsal dinner. So good. Oh man, yeah. Reyes, Reyes. So good. They've got amazing margaritas, but their chips and queso's fantastic. But I mean, they've got so much more.
Is my head just big?
No, it's normal.
Well, you need a small head for this hat then. This is like my favorite purse.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to have a strap on my purses usually if it's that big.
I know, I love this.
But
this
will get requested.
Like oh man, put like different, a different scarf every day as a accent. And then this really cute leather red. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Oh,
I feel like these are. I mean, this almost looks like a top hat, but it's not. It's just small.
So yes, you'll need a little pin for this one to keep it. I mean, because I don't think my head is that big, but yeah. So, I mean, if you are very particular about your hat size, just give us your circumference, and I
feel like these are really small. Maybe these are child's hats.
No, this is 60s.
Were people's heads this small?
Like fun mod.
You guys, like, Evolution is
I feel like
these
these came from straight from London. That one does have a tag on it, doesn't it?
Some of them do, yeah. But these are from the pipe lot too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's show some houseware.
Know anybody who's having a baby? Look at that. Little planter or bottle holder. Oh my gosh, who loves ducks? Salt and pepper.
Wait, don't we have something else with a duck? Oh no, we gave it away last month.
Well, we have a duck planter too.
Didn't we give that away to someone?
No. Then we have two. We have the one that has the weird eye. We have the one that's like,
oh man, you guys, so it is kind of a weird planter, but that reminds me of this. I saw this like 1970s owl cookie jar in a thrift store like 6 years ago. And I went into this thrift store and I was like, I need this. I'm going to give it a day. And if I'm still thinking about it, I'm going to buy it.
Oh, and this is Avon. And it does still smell like perfume on the inside, but it has been cleaned out. So it's a perfume holder.
And I bought it and I was like, this is, that's not how it comes off, by the way. There we go. And so I bought it the next day because I could not sleep and I thought about it. Yes. And I gotta say, it was one of the best purchases I've ever made because, like for whatever reason, the person who made it, because it's ceramic, it's got cockeye eyes. It's so funny. So it's got, one eye on you and the rest on the party. It's funny.
Sydney sent that lamb planter that I ended up keeping that has cockeyes too, and it's really funny. Little trinket dish with the shoe.
Guys, I mean, this is great. Okay, so just take a look at the eyes and
a little cigarette holder trinket dish.
I feel like we've shown this. So
we showed that before, and I want to say people requested it. I forget why we didn't give it to anybody. There was a reason though.
Maybe because you requested other things and we just, as always, requests are not first come, first served or guaranteed. We do try our best to fulfill requests, but sometimes you might see a repeat of something. We're only human.
Well, and what really stinks is because sometimes something will happen, like if I thought that we're gonna have like 20 people request this. Sometimes we don't give it because we're like, oh well, they've requested so many other items, and other people are gonna be requesting that, so let's hold on to that. But then what happens is that we accidentally don't give it to anybody because we've just been holding on to it until I don't know what to say. Sometimes we make bad decisions. We have a couple different ones of those. This is a really pretty trinket.
I love this. I've been staring at this and I'm like,
I love that too.
I want this, but I don't know where I'd put it. So my dream of having a pink bathroom is like slowly really coming together. And so I'm trying to find vintage pink things that go in there, and this would look great in there. I love this.
And I am correct. Yeah, this definitely does go together. Yeah, this is Sydney just sent this too. Oh, and this is Avon as well. Skin So Soft Bath Oil.
Cool. Oh my God.
Our mother was Mary Kay, so.
Did you ever sell Mary Kay? Did you ever get into that?
Oh my God, she tried, Karen.
I sold it in college for a hot minute, and I'm so bad at it. I'm so
But also, I didn't wear makeup, and so she would always get on me. That she'd be like, "You need to put on lipstick, Sarah. You have to wear lipstick if you're going to sell it."
The skincare, which we've always had skincare, but yeah, and so I needed a job because I was so tired of waiting tables, and I wanted to do something that I could do myself, and so I did Mary Kay in college. And I remember I was friends with the the leasing office in my apartment complex in college, and so I'd be like, can I just put in I would make gift baskets and be like, put in your name and phone number for this gift basket. And then I would host parties and stuff.
We did that at a nail salon and they took out all the product but left the boxes. And so then when we picked up the basket, it was like super light. And
when
we
was
asked
this?
I mean, it would have been when I first moved. I mean, like a long time ago. Over 10 years ago. It was a nail salon by her house, and how we were all excited. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna, when the people came in, the nail salon, because we went there all the time. And they're supposed to put, they put in their names for the raffle. So we had all these people who put in their names for the raffle, and we came to pick up the basket to pick the winner. And somebody from that salon had taken all the products out.
The gall!
And I was like,
I hope you're watching this.
I was like, this job's.
Can you imagine if somebody's like, oh my God, that was me. They're talking about me. What a small world. If that was you, reach out to us because, hey, we'd love to talk to you. Maybe even get you on a video.
And then we'll call the police, you thief.
Okay,
well.
All right, guys.
Oh, scarves. God.
Yeah, I'm about to pick you up. So if you get motion
have to edit that. I mean, this is so long. It's already 40 minutes.
We might just have to make 2 videos. I think that's fine.
I guess.
All right, guys, I'm going to pick you up. We're going for a ride. I hope I don't accidentally. That's my hand. Oh, man. That's my triple chin. Looking good, Karen. Killing it.
That's what I'm going to tell Ryan I want.
COVID 25, guys. COVID 25. I saw this thing on TikTok that was like, do this thing.
No, I did that, and it doesn't work on me.
No, that... Like you suck in your tongue?
Yeah, no, it didn't work on me. Hold on. Wait, look, is it working?
Or why? You don't have to make the noise.
Wait, hold on. What do you just suck on your tongue?
This is what I'm going to do in all my wedding photos.
It's not working on me.
But let's
we all have it, and my daughter has it, because guys,
it's hereditary.
I was always going to get surgery to take care of it. And then, to take care of it. It's fine. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. It's gonna get surgery to take care of it. And then I had
Sorry guys, it's so shaky.
And she has it. Like, she already has it. And now it's like I don't want to do anything to make her think, like that it's not, because like she's perfect. I mean, like I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, you're so adorable. Like there's nothing.
Juliet, her daughter, looks like a Kirsten Dunst, kind of.
Well, that's what people always said
like Kirsten
to
Dunst.
us. Didn't you get Kirsten Dunst? I got Kirsten Dunst.
I never got to Kirsten Dunst.
And I got Nicole Kidman. I remember getting angry because for a while there, after Moulin Rouge came out, I was getting Nicole Kidman all the time. I was in my early 20s. And everyone was like, oh my God, look at her. She's so pretty. She looks just like Nicole Kidman. And then something happened and I morphed into Kirsten Dunst. And I was like, she's still really cute.
When Sarah was younger, like... maybe in high school and then her early college years though.
Let's show while talking.
She got Melissa Joan Hart. Like we were. Am I too much?
I guess
on?
Maybe. Well, I don't know.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
So Sarah would get. We showed this last time.
Did we?
Wait, maybe not.
I think I showed it to you and I was like, we're going to have to show
Cool.
But
so our dad was stationed in Germany and I remember we were in Germany waiting for a train to go somewhere and someone in German came up to her and was like, are you Clarissa? Like Melissa Joan Hart. And she was like,
I don't speak
sure. What is this? Is this Venice? Yes.
Yeah.
So Venice, guys.
I remember when those guys were hitting on us on the subway.
Oh, this was on the tube in London.
And we weren't saying anything to them. And our dad was there. And he was like, you're being so rude to those boys. You should say hi. And we're like,
well, no, I remember it was late. So we had just gotten out of Les Mis. It was, we were tired. It was like midnight, and the guys were saying, "Smile, smile."
Like they were drunk, and I think Dad just felt like we're in a foreign country. We need to be polite.
But it was also London. It was London. We were waiting,
do this.
And yeah, that And not to say like our dad is one of those kinds of people.
It was just funny because like he gives us lectures all the time about like
safety
and staying safe and not talking to strangers. But I think maybe he just felt like he was there with us. Like if they did anything, he could.
Well, yeah, and also, you know, because it was like 3 grown, like 19, 20, 21-year-olds, you know, so, but I mean, all 4 of us kids and my mom, we all were there. But we all have like resting bitch face.
Karen more than the rest of us.
Yeah. See, this is my normal.
If my face looks like that, it's because I'm angry at you for some reason.
That's just how I look. It doesn't mean that I am not interested or that I'm not listening. It means that I am listening. This is Germany, I think.
This one?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we know the... Oh, no, Jamaica, guys, sorry.
This one's really cute.
Yeah.
I think we showed this one last time.
Yes, the leprechauns.
This one is Trinidad and Tobago. I mean,
ooh, hello.
It's. I hope that everything.
Well, just a lot of
and, like,
souvenir
bans are lifted and.
Yeah. I think this is. What is this? What is this?
I think this is just ships.
Well, it's castles, but I mean, most of these are like fashioned after real places, so it might be. That kind of looks like Notre Dame, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, it's got people in a boat.
Oh, that's true. Well, they're, you know. Keys. Sorry, guys. I'm not even looking at this. I feel like that's stirrups.
And this one's got a lot of different...
Windmills. Holland. This is Holland.
It's just perfume bottles, maybe. And then this one is a shorter shawl that has
fringe. All right, guys. 45 minutes in.
Okay, so
this might be a 2-parter. I don't know.
It's a pain when it gets to be above an hour. It's really hard.
I say we do 2 videos.
Who doesn't do a lot of social media to edit and get it. It's for whatever. It just takes forever. So sometimes we get chatty. So that's fine. 2 videos.
I say 2 videos. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So
cool. All right.
Go to the next video.
If you're Lorene, or I mean, if you want to just watch it, because you know, we're so entertaining.
Well, if you're a Marie and you're watching it and we say something like, we've had this up for request 20 billion times. Because there are a couple things. I put a couple things.
That's an exaggeration, Sarah.
I wasn't ready to part with, because, well, I did a huge clean out. To the point where I feel like, because we were talking about this, that I just said that I feel like everything in there right now, usually it's like, I'd say like 70% is like amazing, but then we have like 30% of stuff that I'm just always like, oh my gosh, like, why are we keeping this? Like, can we just stop? And I got rid of all of it. And so I feel like it's like 100% good stuff in there, but I do feel like there's maybe 10 or 15% on the rack that I'm kind of like, okay, I think we're going to need to move it out if nobody requests it this month. But we're going to have new Lorenes, so.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Welcome, new Lorenes.
Okay. Great. Let's do this.
Bye, guys.